Good morning, Mr. John. Thank you for stopping by. And yeah, you number one, man. You number one. Good to see you, buddy. Woo wee. What a week. What a week. Hey, Rod. Good morning. Good to see you. Rosie. Thanks, little brother. Same sunrise you got. We got a. I don't have fog. Last weekend I had a. It's pretty foggy, but today it's just a big, heavy haze on the water. So it's going to be kind of like yours, it looks like. Jerry, good morning. Nah, you're good, man. Actually, I had to take a work call, so it worked out fine. My sunrise is in 3 minutes anyway. Good morning, Brother Brad. Johnny, good morning. Mr. Mendez, good morning. Flying Flynn, John, good morning. Captain Ray, good morning. Alicia B, good morning, young lady. Make you a moderator. There you go. Next time you tap, you will be blue. Appreciate you stopping by. Max, hey buddy, how you doing? Y'all be careful heading out there and take care of Rodney and Dennis for me if you don't mind. I need their thumbs back next weekend. And don't hurt Dennis's voice. It's fragile. Hey Gene, good morning. Good morning. It's good to see everybody this morning. I hope everybody had a good week. I know Texas, that dang Texas done took another hit. We can't win football games, but we can't win ice storms either. The coldest I seen it last week was like 28, 29, but it rained. And man, these trees cannot take the water. And our infrastructure, in my opinion, wasn't ready. Trees fell, limbs fell, knocked power lines out. These guys been out since Tuesday morning working on stuff. A lot of people still without electricity. I know Mr. Barkley's son lives in Austin, and I think I heard Kelly say, Mr. Barkley told me last night that in a chat that his son still doesn't have electricity, and that's in Austin, Texas, where everything is the infrastructure I would think would be good, but he doesn't have electricity, and Kelly didn't have it Friday night. So my son was out without it for 3 or 4 days, and he's got a little bitty 1-year-old girl and a 7-year-old boy, so he had to go hot foot over his mom's house to spend a few days with that baby. We stayed at work, kept the gas going for everybody. That wasn't a problem. Like I say, it wasn't horribly cold, but I think we wound up with 5 inches of rain Wednesday night into Thursday morning, and that done it. I know it did at my house because I seen the electricity go off about 2:30. 2 different times it went off at my house. It was a mess. Anyway, my mom she got a live oak tree, and they are beautiful trees when they don't have ice in them. But she had a limb fall on her house and fell on her back porch, tore her back porch off. And we spent most of the day yesterday getting that off the house, but she's got a guys coming to take that tree down next week. So that tree will be gone. God bless, good morning. But yeah, it was, Texas took another hit. And it's not over yet. February is usually our coldest month. Let's see, I had a little old thing here I was going to read y'all this morning about Kilgore, Texas, which Kilgore is probably about an hour and 15, 20 minutes from me. It's called Oil City of the World. Founded in 1872 with coming of the IGN Railroad, named for site donor and Confederate Colonel Constantine B. Kilgore, state senator and U.S. congressman, geographical center of huge East Texas oil field. World's greatest concentration of steel derricks, petroleum production service, supply, processing hub, commercial and industrial, farm, education, medical center, home of Kilgore College and its famous Rangerettes, Women's Precision Drill Team, and home of Van Cliburn, an international concert pianist. So Kilgore, back in the day, man, that dude, there's lots of oil produced out of there. My dad was in the oil field in the 60s and 70s up till he died in the 80s, and Kilgore was a hot spot even then. You can go to Kilgore, Texas, and go to the Kilgore. There's an oil museum. They can talk about it. USA, Captain Joe. Good morning, sir. Good morning. It's good to see everybody. Sun is up. Just can't see it. Gain a little altitude here right quick. Brighten it up just a tad. A few boats went out fishing this morning, but the 5 inches of rain brought the lake up a little bit more, which it needed it. It's not going to hurt it at all. Let's see. Tony, good morning, man. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, Tony. If I've missed anybody, I apologize. Gene, now you understand who I am. That's pretty cool yesterday morning. That caught me off guard. And you don't hear them talk. It's different, right? Let's go. I would take y'all over here to let y'all see Captain Ray's house, but it's a gated community, and they just don't let everybody in over here. So, but if he had a home, it'd be right there in front of me. There's a little island out there with a bridge and everything, and it's he could hang out down there on Saturdays and Sundays instead of Florida. What I don't know what I have no idea what Florida's got. I just don't get it. Anyway, let's fly down the bridge, fly down Older Island a little bit, and y'all don't forget Johnny's got coffee ready. I can smell it. So we're going to fly down over to the little island, take a quick gander, circle back around. Let's see. Florida has hurricanes. Well, you can clip a little more, get a little more speed out of them. I hear you, Alicia. Captain Ray needs to go to Lake Okeechobee. You Florida people, y'all know that stuff. Captain Ray, I don't know if I've never heard him talk about it, but I've got to go to Lake Okeechobee one time, and that was an experience for me. Got to ride an airboat, take a little old, 2 or 3 hour tour around there, and we had a good time. Yeah, but you can see my little island. It's way better shape than it was. It's still low, but it's not like it was. Foggier over there than it is over here at the boat ramp. Head back over here to the house. Yeah, I got a little tailwind today, 30 miles an hour. It's moving on. That's winds back out of the south. Winds out of the north Friday morning. Now it's back out of the south this morning. Let's see if I missed anything. Too busy flying, looking. Airboats are a lot of fun. They are, Gene. Something I don't get to do very much. Sorry for spamming. Okay. Hey, Ray, you need to go, man. I don't know. That's probably 2 or 3 hours down there to where it's at for you. I went back in the 90s. Man, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, you get to see gators and ride an airboat. It's something you don't see every day. But for those of you new here, this is Cedar Creek Lake. It's a lake that feeds water to the city of Fort Worth and Tarrant County, which is where Fort Worth is located at. This lake and a couple of more lakes. Cedar Creek, and there's one called Richland Chambers, and they're running a new water line to Lake Palestine. So, yeah, but there's my sunrise this morning. It did bust through that old stuff there. And I took some pictures last week and put them on Facebook. Man, I appreciate all the comments and the likes. Man, they, as bad as the morning as it was to see the sun, the fog pictures turned out really good. And TJ Grady turned me on to taking a picture kind of back over here to the left with the trees and the mist. And they turned out real well. I may try to do something with one or two of those. But like I say, don't forget Johnny Droneflyer. He's got coffee, and I know he is ready to go. And honestly, I got some things I got to do today. Some more tree trimming, and over at my other son's house. So y'all hang on a minute. Check out Johnny Droneflyer after me. I'm gonna cut off here, and I'll probably slip in for a few minutes because it's not quite. I don't even think it's 7:30 yet. No, it's 7:20. I've been up for about 10 or 15 minutes, so that's about my time frame. But I thank y'all for following us around, and safe travels, Dennis and Rodney, on the way home. And Ron Lockwood is with them, and he's got to go back to home too. So, and you guys that's following, I know Max and Tammy Jean, as they say, Jenny. Good morning. They're headed down there to see them too. So, safe travels, everybody, and y'all have a good week. And stay safe and think about those that need our thoughts and prayers. I know I've got one special guy. They really need our thoughts now. So I appreciate you guys so much, and we will catch y'all next Sunday around this same time. Our sunrises are getting earlier as we progress into spring. So that's something different. And y'all don't forget about Captain Ray's little party he gonna have down there on April 1st, down there in South Florida. Y'all check him out. I think I heard him say he's got maybe one person showing up. I'm not sure. Number one, I can't remember who number one was. Then there's another 100 and so that's got question marks beside them. Anyway, no, go see Captain Ray. Anyway, you guys, thank you, Mr. John. You guys have a good week, guys, and we'll catch y'all next time. Thank y'all so much for following us around. We'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.